Hello! Welcome to another Blender tutorial. I don't have many on my account right now, and I'm trying to get more, you know. I will eventually be doing things like sculpting live. If anyone wants to see that, I will sculpt. Um, I will do some other things, just basic red topology live after sculpting some other time, or just doing cool stuff. I'll maybe try to interact with some other artists. I might do normal artists first, and if that goes well, I'll interact with more 3D artists. For now, I'm showing you how to make layering textures in Blender because Blender's actually really good. And I'm not going to pay that $200+ for Substance because Blender's good. Good enough for me. Very good. It's amazing, in fact. So, what I just did there, I dragged. You see this plus sign? I dragged to the middle. Now I got this tab. I like this view. This looks nice. Come up here in the upper left, hit Shader Editor. Get rid of that. Not needed. Now, to make sure, go to your Edit, Preferences, type in Node, make sure it's add-ons. You want Node Wrangler. Enable that. Click on it, make sure there's a check mark. Okay. Now, hit Shift A, and then type in image, or im. You need an image texture. This is what you need. Hit New, click on this, and drag down. If you want, this is optional for now. And hit ×4. Which is, shift on the 8, and then you get the times, and then 4. And then you can just click off it, and look at that. Now you got a 4K texture. I'm naming this Layer 1, because this is to be layered. Shift-E, duplicate. Shift, Dexter. I wish I could have it displaying, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Here. Screencast keys. Oh, it works now. Guess I'm just an idiot. Alright, Shift A. Now you're going to want a map range. See that? Color. Down here. Go to this. Turn this to 0.1. And then drag these a little to the side. Now you're going to want a mix color. You can have it looking nice, doesn't matter. Take this result and put it right there. Take this color again, put it in B, and this color in A, because it looks nice. Now, if you want, this is completely optional, but if you're a neat freak like me, let's organize these around a little bit. So you see this, hold Shift and hold right click. And now you cut it and add it in this. So Shift right click, and you can do these. You get these nice, neat lines going in here. It doesn't really look that great, but it's whatever. I can delete that one. There we go. Wow, that looks awful. I'm a neat freak. My bad. Okay, so now that you have all this, what does this do? Why did you do that? Well, come up here to Texture Paint. As you see, you just have a black cube. And you're on Layer 1. Now let's make sure I have Layer 2. I don't. Oh no. Delete that. Go to here. The settings are alright. Type in Layer 2. Now you have 2 layers. Okay, so you see Layer 2 and you see Layer 1. Come over here. You're gonna paint your Layer 1. And so I just put a Z on there. Awful looking. But I'm on my mouse. And it's just like, a Z. Well, now you want layer 2, and you're like, oh, okay, I need to see where the Z is. So what you want is to have, you want sharp, the colors meet each other, but you can move them freely and make them interact however you please. But oh no, it looks good because I forgot to unplug this right here. How did that happen? Get off that. Okay, so I unplugged that. This is what this would normally do if just these two were plugged in. That. Awful. That's what layer 1 and layer 2 would do normally. You know, maybe you want it for like some other means, but you want nice hard edges that are masked from each other. So you plug this handy thing back here, this map range. God, I made that look so bad. And now it hides it completely. And if you want, you can take it a step further and do stuff like this. Let's see. Let's move this back more, actually. So I move this back more, right? And then I type in hue saturation value. Just send that back up there. This is awful. But you know what? It works. Okay, texture painting. Back at it. So you see this. There we go. That's way better. Now you have a few choices you can do to change what this looks like. This abomination. So you're like, I don't think that color's vibrant enough. Well, now you made it a little bit more vibrant by increasing this. I don't like that color. Well, now you got this color with the hue and saturation value. And then you can even do this. So now you've just deleted it and made it brighter. And then you can come over here and move it wherever you please, although that doesn't go by smaller values. So yeah, you see that's the Z. You can move it however you want. It's layered, so you're good. And that's all I wanted to show. I will be showing in a later thing how to put multiple toon shaders in one whole material. Like many different toon shader colors, all in one. So like you get this side of the cube will always be black. This side of the cube will always be pink and red. This will be blue and yellow. Like, and no matter where the light is, all of them are the same. They're all on the same object, and they're in the same material. But this is how to make a layer in Blender, and this is why Blender is just so much better than Substance Painter.